Hi everyone. Welcome in and welcome back. Whoa, it's really windy. Um, Hopefully, I'm sorry. I was like fiddling around with the threads real quick while I was waiting for it to start. So welcome in everyone. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Um, at the last minute, Alex showed up and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get going. Yeah, but he only wanted some yarn and then he went left. So I'm like, okay, sure, that's fine. He took my garbage downstairs, so that's good also. So I wanted to welcome everyone in and let me know what you're working on. So today I have HAED SAL. It is Bluebell, which is really pretty actually. I'm just, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Shall we? I'm like, I don't know. It may be trouble. So, welcome in Essie and Kelly and Michelle and Jenny and Suki and Allison and Ash. Welcome in, everyone. You can see okay. It looks like I'm getting a little bit darker colors coming up, so it shouldn't be so white. Oh, maybe not. It looks like it's just green and beige up here. But yeah, we'll do it. And Essie's working on zombie cats. Yeah. Hi, Ebony. And Ebony's working on Enchanted Place again. Ooh, that one's so pretty. It's like Beautiful Place and Enchanted Place. I actually looked at that one before. I was like, ooh, I like that one. But I'm like really, like, I got my stuff figured out. And then, oh, yeah, I got my stuff figured out and then ordered another printed kit today. I'm like, I'm so bad. I am so bad. I cannot believe how bad I am. Anyway, I ordered another kit. They gave me a $30 off, so I ordered a kit for $29.99 and only had to pay shipping. I'm like, I could do that. And Michelle's working on Ethereal Love, and the other Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle M. And yeah, so I cropped it in half. I didn't need the other bridge and swan. Yeah, I think that there was parts of it that felt like it wasn't really like there. It was enough kind of thing, but that's cool. I can't wait to see it. And hi, Sonia. And Michelle's working at Whiskers at Midnight. I got this one. It's a hummingbird with flowery background. It was really pretty. It was a really hard decision. I was like, oh, I want to order another one. But I can show you guys in a little bit if you want to see it. And so that was exciting. I don't know. I was working on the sunset one earlier. I was half asleep, so I didn't get very many stitches in. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. And Sonia's working on Storyteller's View. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Also, it's a bit epic. I really wanted to do the writing desk. I really wanted to do travel library, and then I didn't want to do it. And then I wanted to do the writer's desk, and then I didn't want to do it. You know, that kind of stuff. First off, I'm noticing that already I'm irritated with the colors, so I'm going to change the colors of this because the purple's really nice, but it's the same. It's like the same as the red almost, and it was confusing me. Okay, so, oh yeah, I didn't take my bag off my floss. So we're working with Painted Fairy floss today. I'm super excited because I love this floss. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. Oh, and by the way, let's see. I think it was Jenny, maybe? Or no. Oh, what's her name? Oh, well, somebody did a link for that storage, the photo storage thing, and I did actually go through and buy one. They had that for in Swedish Amazon, so I went ahead and got it because yeah, I need to organize. Okay, 833, and Michelle. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there it is. Michelle Fuller is working on Ethereal Love. That is going to be amazing as well. Okay, so we're working on, we have 833. And I have very little needles in my needle board. So there's not a lot. But that's okay. This, all of the floss is on one side of the cart, so I don't have to move the cart back and forth. Oh, this looks like the same color as that. Yeah. So yeah, I was like looking. Oh, okay. So I'm like all over the place. Sorry, Alex kind of threw me off. Coming up at the last minute, I was making coffee and the door. I have a port telephone, and my port telephone rang, and I was like, what? Who's coming here on Sunday, right? I'm like, oh man, at 10 after 3, I'm like, who could that be? Alex has keys, so I was like, well, it's not Alex, right? And then but I didn't get to the phone in time because it only rings like once. It's really stupid. So I didn't get to the phone in time, and so I was like, okay, who was it? It's stressing me out, that kind of stuff. And so then Tobias, Alex's dad, sent me a message and asked if I was home. I'm like, yeah. Was that you guys calling me? And so Alex wanted some yarn. And I was like, oh, so he comes upstairs and he's like, I need some black yarn. And he's like looking all over the place. I'm like, what black yarn? What black yarn? Yeah, he wanted some black yarn. And I'm like, well, what kind of black yarn? What do you need it for? Yeah. Autism. Don't you love it? So I sent his dad a message, and I'm trying to make my coffee without like it going too fast and everything, because I do it on the stove in a mocha pot. And someone was like, okay. So I sent Alex downstairs and I go take the trash downstairs. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I got a skein of floss from Painted Fairy with my kit, and I stuck it on my cart, so I would put it on here, and it was in the way. So anyway, yeah, sorry. I'm a little flustered right now. Sorry. So I find out from his dad he wants to make a tag for his guitar. So like, they drove all the way over here to get a piece of yarn that was kind of, I was like, what? So yeah, I was like, but what kind of yarn? And his dad's like, he just needs a tag. I was like, okay. And I have, like I've got tons of yarn. It's not a big deal. And I also have a ton of black yarn. I just needed to know what kind. So I had some leftover weaving, rug weaving warp that I had made a mistake, and I had wound off the thread and wound it up, and you can't really do anything with it when it's like that, so I use it for like tying up stuff and everything. So I was like, oh, that's perfect, I'll just give him some of that. I mean, otherwise that stuff is super expensive. I hate making mistakes like that, but I had been warping for somebody else and she didn't care, so I was like, okay, whatever. That was about 5 minutes of me dealing with that. So yeah, it was okay. He's good. He was happy. But it was weird. I wasn't really prepared for that. So now I'm kind of like, my anxiety is a little, because that's usually how it is. Yeah. So yeah, Allison posted that Yogi's not streaming tonight. So do we need a side quest you think? Let me know what you think. So let's see, let's put this down here. And I'm still using the Blue Sue method, but I'm trying to go between the threads so it's not in the hole. Okay, it's fine. 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Music feels like it's a bit unloud, so there was only one of these stitches, so that's okay. I'll just put it on the board. Well, that worked. Okay. So yeah, instead of going up through the hole, I pierced the fabric and brought it up between the stitches like I have been on other things. Oh, I bit the bullet and ordered my fabric for Primrose and Feather. Woohoo! So that's fun. Let's see. Oh, there's some over there and there's some over there. I'm gonna get to there first. 6, 4, 7, and you guys can see okay, right? I actually was able to fix the saga window. It was kind of out of whack, so I think I fixed it now. And hi Ruth, welcome in. Sonia says Whiskers at Midnight is so cute, gives such a retro vibe. Yeah, I love that one too. And Ruth says, hello, Suzanne in chat. A little late. That's okay. We just started. You're not too late. You're excused. Just finished watching Lara's I Stitch Birds latest video. Oh, I need to catch up on her videos. It's been a while. She's so cute. I love her. If you haven't seen her videos, she's so sweet. Recommend. Let's see. Here is a 6, 4, 7. And Love Drunk. Hi, Love Drunk. Welcome in. Oops. Ruth, did she just upload that? I haven't looked on YouTube today, so I don't know. I haven't had a chance to watch Max Color Stitcher either. I need to do that. I need to catch up on all of those. I'm behind. Yesterday, I stopped streaming. I went and got my dinner, and I was like, just totally passed out. Actually went to bed early, and then I woke up really early. I'm like, man, can't win for losing. So I ended up waking up sort of early, and I was hungry, and I was like, okay, I'll get up and I'll eat some breakfast for once. And then I sat in my chair for like an hour just vegging. I was like, I should have gone back to bed. That's okay. Not there. Here. Oh, I remember. I was like, why did I had, you know what? I'm going to do something really quick. I'm really struggling with the white stitches, seeing them. So I'm going to do like I did with Santa and change. No, I don't want to do that. I want that. Let me have that one. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna change the color so that I can see it. And I've been doing it like a blue, so I can, well, not that dark. just a little bit, so it won't be that visible when, hopefully. No, it didn't work. Okay. Oh, I guess it. Let me. Come on, Saga. Be a pal here. There we go. That might be better. All right, we'll try that anyway. Oh, seriously, Saga, behave. Okay. Yeah, because I couldn't really see well, I still can't really see it. But yeah, let me move this a little bit. And back in my hoop again, my Morgan hoop. And I love it. Let's see, this one's gonna go over. That's there. All right. That was a little far, but I would have probably gone that far to end it, so I figured it's fine. Okay. So, okay, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm like planning out my route here. Okay. 5, 5, 4. I'm like, it always feels weird starting this project again. I mean, I don't know why, but it's just like, it's not as casual, I guess. I don't know. Something about it. It's fine. I'll get into it. It just takes a few minutes. Okay. And you guys can see, okay, I think I can move the camera just a tiny bit more. So you can see to the other side. I'm almost to the other side. I'm like, yay. Yeah. The lighting is a little off. The music is really loud. Let me see if I can turn this down with one hand. There we go. Okay. Does anyone have convert fine art stitch to Saga? Yes, I did. Okay. Sonia, when you're in Paradise, there's a button that in the second part, after you set up the pages, you know, where it'll say blends, color, DMC, all that stuff. At the top, it's like it's already, the option's already set for oh, you know, I didn't need to, let's see, hold on a second. I'm trying to think where I'm at. I'm like, wait, where am I? That's wrong, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. I was wrong. Okay, never mind. I'm okay. Hold on a second and I'll show you. Let me set this stitch in there. I feel like I'm doing surgery on this. It's so tiny. And let's put that over here. Okay. Park that and do this. Okay. So let me open up the big window and Paradise. Okay, so let's see. I'll just take something. Oh yeah, hold on a second. I removed everything out of there. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I have. I'm like, which one do I use? I have a fine art stitch that I can do. So files, stitch. Oops. Fine art stitch. I think I've done all of them, but I'll just do one again anyway, so you can see it. We'll do the cats. Okay, so you probably know all this, but whoops. Come on. My tablet. My tablet's so stupid. Open with, and open it with Paradise. Okay, so then here, you probably know how to do this. So here's the first chart, and here's the last chart. Here's the first palette, and I think this is this is the second one. Last palette. And I always check the overlap. It's three overlap, and this one sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the auto doesn't work unless it's like heaven and earth. Okay, so next, so this part right here at the top, it says use character codes. Turn that off. And if there's blends, you click blends and all that stuff. And I always do, oh, it came up already. Oh no, here. Only single symbols in a palette. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then process. And I believe that it was that color code one that does it. If I remember right. I had I had to do a chart on the computer today. Well, two of them. But also the computer version of Paradise has been updated, and it's really nice. Totally. So there you go. That's all you do. And then you want to check and make sure if there's any colors you want to fix or whatever, and then save it. That's it. Yeah, it already exists. I already knew that. So that's it. That's all there is to it. It's just, I believe it's just that one box that you need to unclick, Sonia, for Fine Art Stitch. Some other like Etsy shop things you have to do that with as well. But that's it. That's all you have to do. So there. Yeah, well, I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. Drink a cup of coffee, sip of coffee. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, and if you have the Paradise for the PC, I don't know about Mac, but PC was updated, so I would totally check it out. He changed it so it was a little easier to fix colors. I like that. Okay, I'm like really not happy with the way that looks. The camera, that is. Okay. That might be better. I'm still having trouble keeping it straight when I put it in the hoop, but it's okay. It's all flexible anyway. Okay, so 524. Oops. I think that their patterns do convert pretty well. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of wonkiness, but it's not too bad. That one's really short. I think we will not use that. You know what? I'll put this on the board. It is really short, but it'll be perfect for like a little ninja stitch or something. So I'm kind of considering for, you know, this needle board is for the fairy floss, but I right now only have this set up for fairy floss. Well, I will have primrose and feather soon, but I'm thinking about doing 2 threads in the same board, because if I have 2 threads on a needle, I'm gonna know that that's, you know, obviously not not for a full coverage or whatever. It'll be for something that's, because I was thinking about that yesterday when I was working on the printed kit, that it would be really handy to be able to stick needles in the needle board when I'm working on it. 524. I'm like, I keep looking at the number and I keep forgetting every time I go to look at the board. Yeah, so let me get a new thread. That one was really short, and this one's gonna move around a bit, so I figured, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So I figured I will do that. So, and you know, it was really funny. So I ordered that, right? So I only had to pay the shipping, which was great. And then it was like, you know, add something else for free shipping. And I'm like, but I already paid for the shipping. And then I was like, oh. And then I remembered that I forgot to buy floss for Pride and Prejudice. So yeah. Yeah. I messed up. I could have bought floss and not paid shipping for it. Oops. Oh well. But I wasn't. I still need to go through what floss is necessary, because I did buy a bunch of floss already. So. And I ordered my Karen water lilies, the one that was missing. It's a iced lavender. So I'm excited. And I ordered my fabric. I'm paying for it for the next couple of months, but you know, I gotta have my birthday start. And so then I was also looking at the other shop that's in the Netherlands for the fabric for Pride and Prejudice. And so I'm trying to decide. There is this sage green even weave, 28 count, which is really lovely. But then there's also this really light, pretty green linen. And I'm like, oh man. So the linen is 10 euros more, but I'm like, this is epic. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah. So I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna put a link to it in the in Discord, so you guys can help me decide which color to get. Let's see. Okay. I think the sage green one, it had a skein of 647 on it. And that's supposed to be like the color that it would be, I guess. Let me see. Where am I for this? Here. 1, 2. Yeah. Get the linen. It will look beautiful. Yeah. Yes, it will. And it is really pretty. And it is my birthday. It is my 60th birthday. Oh my God. I'm just shuddering thinking about that. Sorry. I'm like, more. Ugh. How is that possible? Oh my goodness. Okay. I actually did that stitch because, yeah, why not? And then this is going to go over here. It's super windy again. Oh, okay. So I don't want to make you guys jealous or anything, but this morning it was freaking cold in here. Like it was way too cold. I was like, what the heck is going on? I think it was like 12. or something. And so my living room was like 16. Okay, so Ebony says, just make sure the fabric isn't too light. There's a lot of white in the chart. Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. Trying to decide if I should get the fabric and thread to add another project to the rotation or not. Bills are paid and waiting for a refund on the car I traded in. Do it. Which pattern are you thinking about doing? Okay, well, I have to show you the fabric. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Let's see if I have it open in this one. So you guys can help me decide. I have that's like a million tabs open. It's what was it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. it remembered where I was. So it is sapphire green. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Oh, it didn't open. Oh, of course. Hold on a second. I have clicked it to open it. Okay, so that's the sapphire green. It's 28 count cashel. It says it's 6125. Oh, that might help actually. I don't know if that'll help or not. Oh, come on. I don't need that. So that was that one. Debating other cross stitch from other cross stitch for my youngest, or getting the large version of HAED Hometown Heroes for my husband and doing for him. I have the mini that is close to done, that is going to our local volunteer fire department. Oh, nice. What the, no? Oh, I know why. I was like, what the heck? I forgot. I went back instead of, oh, jeez. Okay, so that was that one. And the other one was, this one. And that's the other one. That's really nice, Jenny. You're right. You're Jenny, right? Yes. Right. Okay. So bad. I'm really bad at names. I'm trying to remember, but yeah. So this was the even weave, by the way. So yeah, and that one is 6-4. It's the same as 647. Yeah. Okay. So this is, well, let me see real quick. Let me turn that off. So it's the same as this. Yeah. So those are the two choices, I guess, that I'm considering. So yeah, if you guys think, I'll put a link later also, because I have decision fatigue. 647 is grayish. I wonder, let me look real quick. It just says pink or green, I think, if I remember right. Where do I have that? I think it's in Drive. I saved the from the website. Let me see real quick. I'll turn the other one on. Oh, that's right. The thing didn't save properly. That's a huge pattern. I'll go to the website. It's faster to go to the website than to load the. Wait, that's not the website. It's faster to go to the website than to open the PDF. The PDF is massive. Okay, so let's see. That's the beginning. So there's the beads and the floss. And okay, so it says 28 count Belfast even weave linen. As for fabric color, choose any color you like is the best color. That's what it says. But on the website, it says pink or green, but I've not seen any pink that is even somewhat good. So yeah, let's see, is it this one? I'm like trying to find where the pattern is. No, that's not it. Yeah, so that, yeah, I don't know. That's what it says. Yeah. Yeah, and there is a lot of light colors. I'm trying to see where the, let's see. Here we go. You guys are my helpers here. So here's the pink one. And here's the green one. Yeah, it's like greener than, I don't know. I think the pink is too pink. I think I'd like the green better. Let me see if, and it doesn't seem like it recommends it. Like it just says, pick a green you like, you know. And there's not that many greens available. It's kind of weird. Wait, fabric. It just says 28 count for fabric. That was it. Yeah. Decision fatigue. It doesn't really say important notes, maybe something. Saga, okay. That's it. I don't know. Okay, well, I like the one that is close to 647. Yeah, that one. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. Yeah, I think that this one right here is Brittany. It's Springfield Sage 7095. So let me see something. Oh, I wanted to, let's see. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hello. I wanted to search the color. Maybe there's a different view, maybe. All right. Now let's look at images. Oh, they all look pretty much the same. Oh, Casa Sienna has not. Okay. Well, Casa Sienna was much more expensive. Yeah, I guess it is sort of a grayish green. I don't know. But yeah, so it's kind of think it through. Michelle Fuller says, I'm not a pink person, so I would choose green. And honestly, you know, I don't think that I would choose pink either. I just turned the wrong Saga window off. Great. And You know, Lizzie from Pride and Prejudice, I don't think she's a pink girl either. You know what I mean? I think green would be better. So yeah, it was like I've been looking for fabric for a while. It's really tough to find what, something that would work. So anyway, yeah, anything to distract me from working on this, right? I'm not even sure where I was. Oh yeah, I did. I finished the thread. I swear. Okay, that's right. Did I get the thread out for that? No, I didn't. I guess not. 4, 3, 6. Oops. So yeah, I have to. It's really difficult because oh, that is tangled. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Ah, the the strand came out funny. It's difficult because I can't just order from the U.S. or can't order from the UK. I have to order within the EU. Um, but like Etsy, I was looking on Etsy for yarn stories, which I've bought before. They're in Lithuania. But they tack on quite a bit of extra, and the shipping was a lot more too. So when I found the one in the Netherlands, I think that one was really good. And I looked on Casa Sienna, but they had weird size cuts. They weren't they weren't big enough because I need like 67 by 67 or some. What the heck? Yeah, that didn't come out how it was supposed to. Um, and they had like 50 by 70, which wasn't big enough. Um, so yeah. Um, I swear, it tangled up. See, this is the one thing DMC does. This is something DMC, and it's like this is Egyptian cotton. It's the same idea. Um, Aerofloss never does this. It always comes out super smooth. But it's kind of win or lose here, maybe. Um, but that is a piece of mess. No. Sonia says, "Hurrah, Suzanne! It worked. Turned it into saga. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad it worked. Which pattern did you get? We're curious. Well, I'm curious. I'm sure everyone else is curious too. I think. I think we're all curious, right? Are we all curious? I'm a bit silly today. Sorry. Well, I'm always silly. What am I talking about? I'm always silly. Okay. Phew. I think I might have fixed the thread now. I finally stuck a little ring on my ruler so that I could hang it up and not lose it in the cart every 5 minutes. Except maybe the ring is in the way now, but we'll see. Struggling today. What the heck? Thought I'd try the Haystacks at 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐾 from Monet. 14 count. Nice. I kind of like I was working on my printed kit, and I was like, this is really kind of nice because it's just relaxing. It is a little bit still tougher than like normal, like when I work on like an 18 count or something, but It was really nice. It was really relaxing. Um, and I was like trying out different things. I went and did a bunch of cross country because I was really tired and I was too lazy to. I had a bunch of parked threads and I thought, oh, I'll just work on these. Gosh darn it! Why is this being so stupid? I'm struggling here with this floss. Okay, well you. Oh, and that's just seriously. Um, and now my floss drop is all messed up. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. And then what do I do with it? That will be lovely. There's so many pretty patterns on there. It's hard to decide sometimes. And it's really funny. Like I was looking on Paint and Fairy, and I keep getting drawn to Van Gogh-esque patterns, you know? And I'm like, no, okay, I'm okay. I don't need any more of those. There was this really cute. I don't really know the story of Little Prince. I don't know why. I just never did anything. You know, I never read it or anything like that. Um, for some reason, I don't really know what the heck is it. Oh, I just pulled that wrong. That was a parked thread. Okay. Um, but there was this super cute Little Prince pattern that I was tempted because it was super cute and he had a fox. I love foxes. I love fox patterns, I should say. Yeah, but I chose a hummingbird instead. But I favorited it because I probably won't get it. I don't know why. I'm not, you know. It's like, yeah, it's just it was really pretty. Yeah, this is tiny. I'm like, wow. After working on big old stuff, this is tiny. Okay, so then I'm gonna put those. I like need to move stuff around. One, two, three. Okay, did I do both those? I am feeling distracted today, kind of. But that's usual. When aren't I? I'm very much a squawk today. I think it's the wind. I'll blame the wind. Little Prince is the Little Prince is also calling me. Did you see that one? There was a huge amount of Little Prince stuff, but there was this really cute one. I think it was like a Starry Night um and Little Prince combined. It was super cute. Okay. Oh, did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm like, where is this going? I don't have my little line here. It's really, I don't know. I'm not. Okay. Yes, love. Yeah, that one is really cute. Okay, so you guys have to see that one because it's super cute. Um, because I'm already still distracted, so we'll look at it. I don't why was I was like, why was that there? It was a parked thread. I was like, wait a minute. Yep. Uh, okay, there we go. I was like, where's my stuff? Okay, no, it wasn't logged in. I was like, wait, why isn't it logged? Oh, it's slow. That's me, slow. No. Oh, which one is it? Oh, okay. Like, I have too many emails, unfortunately. It's a habit to use this one email that I always use like all the time. And so then I forget to use the other one and stuff like that. It's weird. Here it is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Is this the one you main, Michelle? That one's just so sweet. Yeah. So yeah, that was the one I almost got. Almost, almost. It's really cute. Oops, that didn't close. Yeah, there's a ton of these little Prince ones. You need that one. Essie needs that one. Isn't it adorable? It is so adorable. Yeah. Um, I might have to get that next time. I don't know. I don't need any more. Shh, stop. Stop, Suzanne. You don't need any more. Okay, that's what this was. This was a parked thread from this side, which it's kind of stuck. Oh, what the heck is going on here? I'm not sure what that is. What the bleep? Oh, I know why. That was one of the, I had tucked it in. It was the 𝐒𝐀𝐋. It's so sweet. I know, isn't it so sweet? I was like, oh man. Oh, I didn't show you guys the one I did get though. Well, part of me was like, was thinking, well, but like I don't have any kids. I don't know anybody who has small children either. So like I don't need that. That's, what I was saying to myself. Um, is there only one parked thread there? Oh, okay, there is only one parked thread there. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just gonna do these. But yeah, I don't know what Sailor Moon is either, so. Oh, by the way, I posted it on Discord, but it's also in the description. I have an affiliate link for Five Stitch as well now. So if you're interested in Five Stitch, there is an affiliate link for that as well. I don't know. I don't know much about their company. I've heard that they do license some of their artwork, and they also do sell painted fairy. So you have, if you want licensed artwork, you got to go to a specific part of their website to see that. As far as I could tell. But I've never ordered from them, so I don't really know. But I know a lot of people do know of them and have used them. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. You're excused, of course. Husband talking is important. Okay. So that was that. We were just observing a little bit of fabric and things like that. Dang it, I just ordered Christmas cookies from them. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, so 225. I need some more coffee. My coffee is way too far back. I don't think the Little Prince one wasn't very much. Hi, Daddy. Welcome in. So now that we're like on a roll here, we're going like we're, you know, we haven't just started. So Yogi is not streaming tonight. Do we want to do a side quest and have a stream tonight? Unless somebody else is streaming that I don't know of. I don't know. Okay. And this one. Christina says, love me a good side quest. Yes, we do, don't we? Oh man, I ever since I got the printed kit, now I'm like, oh, I gotta work on it. Oh, this is so awesome. So awesome. Let's see. And it feels like a lot of us do printed kits. It's not, you know, it's not just, you know, one person doing it. I can't hardly see this. This white is hard to see. You fell down the printed kit rabbit hole. Just enjoy it. Well, it's not that. I already was obsessed with them before, but because I was struggling to get it tight enough in a hoop, and I didn't want to spend money on buying frames, I kind of gave up on it. I was like, whatever. But now that I got it in the hoop and everything, it's like, woohoo! I didn't do my crosshairs, so I'm kind of counting here. Christina says, plus I never catch her streams anyway since they're too late for me. Yeah, they're like, as soon as school starts, they're going to be too late for me too. I have to be a little bit more alert for Alex to get to school. I really need to be more aware of that. So 950. Oh, Christina, you missed that I told everyone I ordered my fabric for the 18 count. I decided on 18 count. It's also 100 crowns cheaper. And I was showing everybody the fabric that I was considering. And Ruth's leaving. Aw, bye Ruth. Have a good sleep. See you tomorrow. Or whenever. Oh, actually, probably be late tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Okay. I think that's part of the reason why when I first started live streaming, I wanted to consider for people who were not in the States. I mean, you know, I consider people in the States too, but you know, I wanted people to be able to enjoy it, you know, at different times and stuff. So that was part of it. Let's see, it's this one. Yeah, okay. It's good that I'm working on this because I'm like, I'm not really super enjoying it, to be honest. It's so fussy. It feels like it. I don't know. But it's tight in there. At least there, that is that much. I think once I get out of the really, really pale colors, it'll be a little easier. But it's very white and a bit hard to see. Okay, and there we go. Okay. 3, 3, 4, 8. And I'm gonna remove these ones really quick. These ones should be caught up with I was looking for my tweezers, sorry. Yeah, so let me remove these. I think these ones will be okay. Maybe I will go back to, I don't know, this one. Oops. Oh, that's a parked thread. Let's not cut that one. And those are over there. Okay. There we go. Three, 3, 4, 8. Are you still working on Bowser, Christina? Sorry, did I miss what you said you will do for a side quest? I was thinking printed kit. Because I have definitely fallen down that rabbit hole. That's what Natty asked. Sorry, I should have said that. No, today I'm focusing on words to live by. Oh, okay. Okay, Christina. I wasn't sure. I thought, you know, I should ask. And this is going to go up here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to loop start. I don't know. I don't really care for loop start, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like this works the way I want it to. And I know everyone does loop start and everything, and it's just me. Man, the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is crazy. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. It'll be good. Oh. 3072. And that one's everywhere. That's okay. We got it. It is a light green. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the wait, those scissors are gonna break something. I wonder if the Welcome to the Circus SAL released the new pattern. I didn't even work on last month's. I'm so bad. That was cute, but it's a hippo. I'm just kind of like, I'll get it. I'll get it done. You know, no big deal, right? That's such a big piece, Christina. You've been working on that for a while, though. When did you start that one? I remember when you started it. I just don't remember. It's before I started stitching, I think. Anyway. I keep sticking my hand right in front of the camera. Sorry, guys. So I have this plan with this stitch or this color because I didn't plan it out better than that. Oh, I know, I did that one wrong. I was like, wait a minute. Never mind. I don't remember. I don't have my information with me. Very ready to be finished with it, though. Yeah. Wasn't it a stitch along, a SAL? If I remember right. It's really cute. I love it, but yeah. I know you're, I know you've been working on it a while. You're probably very ready to finish it. And that loop didn't hold. How did you end up getting into stitching? I I started cross stitching I think in high school. Well, I'd always done embroidery. I started doing embroidery when I was like 3 years old or something. I sat on my oh shoot, my auntie. She was big into embroidery. So I used to sit in her lap and while she was working on it, and she taught me how to sew. It was so cute. I was like 3 years old, something like that. I was really young. And then, like I just did it like all the time. You know, my mom was really into all sorts of textile handiworks. And so, yeah, I wanted to do what my mom was doing. And then in the 80s, cross stitch got really popular. And so I don't remember exactly how I must have seen a magazine because I used to get it was like a country cross stitch magazine or something like that. I don't remember what it was called exactly. But I bought it and I had a subscription to it for a long time. Um, and let's see, where am I at here? Okay, yeah, there's a stitch there. I was like, so I started doing it, and then my mom started. I got my mom stitching as well, and so we did that. And then when I hurt my hand, that would be like it was like 1990 or something. I hurt my hand, and I didn't realize that I was stitching incorrectly. I was using a hoop and I was sewing, using the sewing method because I had learned from magazines. No one told me how to do it. And so I had been doing it incorrectly the whole time. So when I hurt my hand like was really killing me every time I tried to stitch. So I gave it up. And I tried again in the 90s, a little later in the 90s, when Mirabilia came out. I bought all the stuff for it and then opened the pattern up and realized that I couldn't see it well enough. And so I gave it all that stuff to my friend who was really into cross stitch. And then when I met Christina, she was working on some cross stitch, and I was like, I just missed it. I've been stitching my whole life, and she kind of encouraged me to try. Like, well, why don't you try two-handed? And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, I'll try that. And yeah, it worked. My hand doesn't hurt, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, it's Christina's fault. There, I said it. But she was working on something, and I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was that she was working on, but it was really pretty, and I had FOMO. Oops. Christina says, yeah, but I bought the pattern a few years after it had finished. Oh, okay, yeah. Hi, Arlandria. Welcome in. We're all doing good. It's really windy here in Sweden. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. Christina said. I know. Well, and you know what was really funny so what happened is Christina and I were in a bunch of like knitting and textile groups, so we were enabling each other constantly with all sorts, spinning and knitting. And we were in a group called Fine Art something connoisseurs or something like that in Facebook. And they had these little gift exchanges. And so she and I were involved in that, and we were going to do the gift exchange. And the person I picked was also into cross stitch. And so I started looking for things to get her for cross stitch, and I found, what's her name? Now I don't remember. It was a needle minder. And so I bought needle minders, and Christina bought one also. And so then while I was looking for cross stitch stuff, I started watching FlossTube, and I was getting FOMO. So I actually did buy some stuff to do cross stitching, but it was really hard to get stuff here and really expensive. So like I wasn't super excited about it. The shop I bought stuff from didn't have all the colors, and so it was like, it was difficult. So then I kind of just put it away for a while and kept thinking, because I did try again, but that was before Christina told me, why don't you try two-handed? Yeah. And two-handed, it works great for me. See, because the problem I have with my hand, I have 𝐒𝐀𝐋 veins. It's a tendon problem in my thumb from falling. And I've had surgery on it twice, but it's still all messed up. And so holding a pencil is a prime thing that triggers the pain. And so like holding a needle and stitching that twisting, motion aggravates it. But the stabbing up and down of the two-handed doesn't aggravate it. So I am super excited because as I said, I've been doing needlework since forever, and I love it. And I just realized I did a stitch wrong. Oh well. I don't even know what that was. Seriously, what did I do? Oh well. Essie says, I still don't know how I managed to pull off buying all the threads, beads, and stuff back in the day when I was 15 or so, and I bought a lavender and lace fancy lady. Yeah, well, when I started cross stitching, it was super cheap to buy stuff, and I was just like, yeah. My mom found this really big old bolt of Aida that was really soft. So it wasn't proper Aida, but it was really nice to work with. And so we had this ton of this fabric, and I could just do anything with it. And I was making stuff for my friends and babies and, all this stuff. Like I loved it. And then I fell and hurt my hand, and I was all messed up. So yeah, that was, and my hand was like really inflamed for a long time. And as I said, I've had 2 surgeries, and it's still all messed up. It's crazy. And like I just showed you that motion, so now my wrist hurts. It's like, oh man, it's fine. It'll calm down. But I was like, I should know better than that. Like I can't write. I can't hardly even write anything down because holding a pen. And it's weird because the way I do gridding doesn't hurt because I'm not doing it that long. But if I after I write my name or like sign something, my hand is completely ruined for the day. So I never write anything down. I never do any, I never write anything with my handwriting. And then you can't even read it anyway. My handwriting looks like crap. Yeah, and you know what? And I bought all the stuff for a fancy lady. I have no idea how I was able to buy that either. I had the linen and everything. It was so nice. Pattern. Yeah. Um, and then I was just like, I was irritated with myself. Okay, well, wow. We only have two colors left. But I'm going to do this other one first because it's higher up and I think it's easier to do it that way. Okay, 3770. It's all relative. DMC was 25 cents, but the pay was less. Yeah, and well, and you know, I wasn't disabled then either, so I actually had a decent job. I was still living with my aunt, so I wasn't, you know, like gas was, I don't know, gas was like 79 cents a gallon or something. I had a old beater that probably took a lot of gas, but it had, you know, you could buy the cheapest gas back then. You could buy leaded gas, and it was crazy, man. I remember when I first started driving, gas was seriously gas was like 79 cents a gallon. Oh, it was crazy back then. Oh, I think it was even cheaper than that because I had a car that could take leaded gas because that's before they removed leaded gas and yeah. Oh, back then I had a old county car that was like a it was a 1669 Plymouth Valiant. Um, yeah, my uncle bought it for $200. Drove that thing to death. It was actually a really great car. It was comfy as heck. Except first time. Oh my god, this is so funny. First time I drove my brother in my car. He was sitting in the back seat and he was still he was only like 10 years old or something. Um and he was sitting in the back seat and the door flew open while he was sitting there. And he was like, "You're trying to kill me." It was so funny. Oh, yeah. I don't even think it had proper seat belts. Yeah, it was funny. And then first time I drove out of the county, I drove to San Francisco. This was the first time I was driving to San Jose to my dad's house, and I got lost in South San Francisco because my dad had given me directions. I should have known better. My dad used to be a taxi driver in San Francisco, and his way of driving was always super crazy, and so I got lost. Joyce says, "How long does it typically take to get a pain-free order to arrive?" Um, mine came, mine came really quick. I can look and see. I think it was about, well, it takes a little bit for it to ship. So it was like maybe a couple days to ship, and then I think it's like 10 days. Um, it does take a little bit, but you know, it's coming from the other side of the world. I, who has gotten anything from Painting Fairy lately? About 3 weeks, Natty says. Yeah, I think that's about right. Because like once it's shipped, it's about 10 days. I want to say. Let's use the ballpoint needle now. Um, I actually, it was. I think it was. I thought it was pretty quick. It felt quick to me anyway. But there's a coupon code and link in the description if you're interested in shopping from them. Michelle Fuller says, my first car was a 65 Ford Maverick. Ooh, rust colored, yeah. I didn't have a car that was in the same decade until I graduated from college, yeah. Would that include to the US? Yeah. 3 weeks max, but I think I got mine in 2 weeks, Natty said. Natty is in New York, so I would probably say that's probably about close to what it would be. Yeah, it's like 10 to 15, 10 to, 10 days to 3 weeks. It just depends. I think mine took 3 weeks. But I live in Sweden and there's a little bit different stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of really bad cars. Sorry, my Dream Stitch. Well, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Dream Stitch takes a little longer because they have to order from, if you're getting anything from Painted Fairy, from Dream Stitch, it's going to take a little longer because he orders it from them. So if you order from Painted Fairy, it should be a little faster, I would think. I don't know. This was the first time I ordered from them, so I'm not super up on it. Man, I should have not done that, showing you guys the way to move my hand that way. Was there a large tariff to the US? So from what I understand, and you guys can chime in on this because I don't live in the US, but what they did for Sweden is that you pay the tax ahead of time, and they take care of it. So because we have a bunch of stuff going on in the EU that makes it, but I don't know about the tariff thing. So, but Natty could be able to tell you, or Michelle. So yeah, I can't talk about that because I don't know. But I know a lot of people are ordering stuff from there, so I'm guessing it's not too bad. No tariff and duty is so included in the sum. Yeah, that's how it was for me. It was included in the shipping. And like my shipping was $9 or $10. So, and that included the duty fees, which is pretty good. Because if they didn't pay the duty fees, for me, it would be another like $25. And it's crazy. I can hardly see this. It's like, what is there? There we go. Yeah, see, I'm really struggling to see this. It's crazy. What if you order direct from Painted Fairy? So so I ordered directly from Painted Fairy. Also, as I said, there's a really good link that will give you 5% off if you use it. Oops. I thought it went pretty fast. It's about the same as Dream Stitch, but I think so like I think I ordered the Painted Fairy and the Dream Stitch nearly at the same time, but because I ordered Painted Fairy floss from Dream Stitch, it took longer. But yeah. So yeah, I would say it's a bit quicker. Oh, you know what? This is so hard to see. Sorry, guys. I'm lost. Don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, I won't be doing 25 count again. Yeah. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay. And that's there. Okay. How do you guys see this? I'm gonna go blind. It's like, oh. Seriously, I can't even tell what I'm stitching. That is crazy. Thank goodness for a ballpoint needle. It's putting it where it needs to go. Whew. Okay. I think I'm there. All right, sip of coffee. Okay. Whew. That was intense. Okay, so the next one is 819. At least it's not white. I thought I was done with the white. I am done with the white, but that was close enough to white. I could hardly see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll live. Mischief. Welcome in. I started a project on 20 count and I can't see it. Seriously thinking about switching to 16 or 18 count. I'm starting to switch to 18 count actually. 20 count's not too bad. I have some 22 count. This is the only 25 count I have, and I'm not enjoying it. But I only work on it maybe once every 2 weeks, so it's not like I can live with it. But it's taken me an hour and a half to do one block. I'm using a magnifier as well. But yeah, it's a little tough. I keep getting distracted, but that's because I'm distracting myself. I think the 20 count's usually okay. But now that I've started using 18 count, like 1/1 on 18 count, I'm loving it. So yeah, that's what I've decided that I'm doing now. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm gonna just leave that like that. Oh, I think I did this. No, I didn't. I was gonna say, I think I did the stitch up here, but it looks like I didn't. I can't tell. Seriously. Oh, sheesh. Okay. You can do this, Suzanne. Essie says, gotta prepare some food. I hope to see you later on the side quest. Okay. We will see you later. Enjoy your dinner. I don't even know if I got the right hole there. So there's that one. I think I did this one up here. Okay. I think it's because it's pretty much white. It's really difficult to see. One second. Okay, that might help actually. So which side quest, which one should I work on tonight? I use a magnifier too. My 20 count is a dark mottled navy bluish color. Ah, I'm old, so my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Oh, I'm old too. I've never been able to see though. Actually, my eyes haven't changed in a really long time, but I have retinal neuropathy, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see in a different way. It's kind of weird. I've had it for like 20 years now, but yeah. I I have 3 different pairs of glasses that I have to wear. I should have probably changed to my reading glasses, but these are okay. I actually can see pretty good, but these are my computer glasses. But, yeah, the white is really difficult. And the sparkly right next to it. Oops. Yeah, that's right. Maybe. We will go with that. I vote for the sunset kit. Yeah, I was working on that this morning. I didn't get very much done on it. Oh, come on, Suzanne. Seriously. Yeah, I wouldn't mind working. Oh, and then I shoot. All right, let's try to pull that out. If I can't pull that out, I'm just gonna make do. Yeah, the sunset kit's really nice. There's no blends either. Best friends, or Jenny says, I had 3 HAEDs that were on 25 count. Hometown Hero, firefighter version, Deer Creek, normal size, and Mini Ye Old Craft Room. And Natty says, dark fabric is always hard to see. I stitch no magnifier on 32 count, but need a light and magnifier for 14 black. Yeah. Well, I have to use a magnifier all the time now. And, you know, I've been using it for a while. Even this morning, I was too lazy to reach behind my table and get my magnifier. Because when I'm not using it, I put it to the side in the back of my little table. And I have a pain in my shoulder, so I'm often too, you know, I know if I go and reach for it without standing up, it's gonna hurt my shoulder, but I'm too lazy to get up. So this morning I was trying to stitch with no glasses on and the hoop up on my face, even with the printed kit, 14 count, and I was all like, and I couldn't see it. It was funny. So I finally was like, oh, heck with it, and I got up and got the magnifier because I was like, it's 14 count. You should be able to see it without your glasses. And absolutely not. I can hardly see this with the magnifier. My face is like right up on top of it. I got some floss cards prepared that I'm gonna put my blends on for the Sailor Saturn. I haven't done it yet though. I bought a bunch of those like cheap on Amazon because I thought I was gonna try to use them. Is your magnifier on the lamp? Yeah, it is. I have a it's an LED lamp magnifier, crook neck. It's the second one I've bought. I had another one, but the connection to the switch kind of got messed up, and I I know how to fix it in theory, but I don't have a soldering gun. I was gonna borrow it from my ex because he said he had one, and I was like, I wanted to ask him if he'd do it for me. And I just haven't. I just haven't done it. It's sitting over there. It's much nicer than this one. It's bigger. But the cord was a USB plug, and so it got hot really easily, which it's not good. That bothers me, that it got so hot. Which is weird because this LED, it's not supposed to. Okay, whew, I did that. Maybe. Let me cut this off. This should be able to be cut off, and this one too. I can't stitch. I did buy one of those ones you can wear. I have two of them actually, but they weren't. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't working for me. I think they were too small. Maybe, I don't know. Too small of a field. So yeah, man, this was tiny. Seriously, whew. Okay, I did it, sort of. Ta-da! Your stitches always look so lovely. Oh, thank you. I think they look like a hot mess. Hi, Catherine. Welcome in. I'm like, man, these look like a mess. Yeah, thank you. But I see them through the magnifier, so I see them up close and personal. Okay. Cool. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna cut that off. And wait, my light magnifier is on a stand like most, I assume, but it came without a cover flap for the magnifier. Yeah, mine doesn't either. Do you have to tape felt onto it? I'll show you what I use. I have Alex when he was like in preschool. We bought him a really cute bento lunchbox. So this is his bento bag from then, right? And it fits perfectly over my lamp. And so I put that I put that on there. You know, it's kind of cute because it reminds me of when Alex was little and not stinky. No, I'm joking. He's good thing he's not here. He doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm talking about him like that. But anyway, oh, he's the best. He was here earlier. Yeah. Surprised visit. That was kind of interesting. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this stitch right away since it's right here. Yeah, because mine didn't come with a cover either, but that bento box bag was perfect for it. Is that the right one? No, that is not the right one. This is the right one. Man, I can hardly see this. Yeah, I was really surprised mine didn't come with a cover either. But I put the cover on it, even if I think I'm coming right straight back, because I am not taking chances. Because I don't want to forget. So I put if I get up from my chair, I put the cover on it. At least I try. Most of the time, I don't think I've forgotten. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. One more. Yeah, because I know Allison, brand new couch. She burnt a hole in it. I've seen your stitches pretty close periodically, and they still look great. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Don't tell Alex I told you that. Well, you know, I wax my thread, which I think helps a lot. No matter, even if I'm using the painted fairy, I'm still waxing these threads. Just, I think they lay nicer. See, one more stitch down here. Catherine says I'm paranoid too. Yeah. My first Arlandria, my first one in the late 90s came with a built-in plastic flap. Yeah, I thought that I thought they did too, because a lot of them that I had seen had they had flaps as well. So you're not alone with thinking that. Christina says, I keep telling Suze not to care so much, since none of her pieces are going to be judged. No guest is ever going to look at it that closely. Yes, they will. Hello. Call me Tig if it's easier. Okay, cool. Well, you know, we have a Arlanda airport here, Arlanda. And I never think if it's Arlandia or, yeah, kind of weird. I mean, not your name. Okay, so this may give you a little bit of a clue. I always did county fair. I entered things in the county fair. So like I've always been kind of like I don't know, something about how I work on things. It's got to be, you know, it's got to be good. It's, you know, that's just how it is. That's how I am. You know, and yeah, it's like play with her. Okay, so I'm actually thinking I am going to work in my parked threads. I don't usually do that with this method, but I'm like, I gotta do it. Maybe, oh, I don't know. Shoot. Like this one's like all over. Oh, it's fine. I'll do it. So, you know, it's sort of, and also I'm sort of pedantic, you know, I can't help it. You know, because I used to be like, no big deal, just do whatever, right? But then I started realizing that I didn't like my work all messy. And so then I started being a little bit more crazy about it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. God, I can hardly see this. It's really bad. Meow. Sonia says, do you think a magnifier is good for the eyes? I was told I shouldn't use it because it makes your eyes bad, but everything looks so clear through such a glass. What do you think? Okay, so I've been using one now for a couple years, and I just had my eyes checked, and my eyes hadn't changed at all. So my eyes haven't changed except for the retinal neuropathy, which that's just something else. My eyesight hasn't changed, and I'm 60, nearly. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, every time I'm like, ah. Okay, I have to get used to that. I only have a month left. I only have a month left of 59, okay? Oh man, that's just like, ooh, me. Dang, that like hits you funny. Okay, so yeah, no, I just had my eyes checked, and my eyes hadn't changed, and I've been using a magnifier now for a couple years, and I can't see without it. I really can't. And it's not made my eyes worse. I can ask my brother. My brother, he's not a optometrist, but he's an optician, and he knows a lot about glasses and all that stuff, because he actually he repairs the machines that that do the glass, that what do cut the glass for glasses. He repairs those machines, so he actually knows. It kind of gives me a reason to call him too. Poor brother Bill. He's so busy, and he lives in California, and he's a morning person, so a lot of times he's up and gone and working before I'm up, out of bed, and then he's in bed by the time I'm up. It's weird. Weird timing. It doesn't work so often, but yeah, I should call him anyway. So I can ask him. But I meant to ask my when I was there at my appointment, but I think I forgot, because I was going to ask if they had any prescription magnifier, something that would make it easier for me to see, but yeah, I forgot. Because I just completely forgot. Okay, so excuse me. 3770. Miss Mischief says, I've glaucoma and I just saw my eye doctor. He knows I do cross stitch and thinks it's great. He hasn't said anything about magnifiers. Oh, I'm 71. Okay, good. I'm glad you asked him. Or, they didn't say anything. I know I thought I had read something, because I did look it up. But I don't think that it matters. I mean, maybe if you're really young or something, maybe, but yeah. Sonia says, my daughter is listening too, and she just said you sound much younger. Aw, thank you. That's because I'm from California. I got my California accent. No, I'm joking. I don't look like I'm 60 either. That's really weird. I was I was looking at my skin the other day, because I'm all like, yeah, I don't do much with my skin. I wash it and put moisturizer on. That's about it. And I was like, man, I don't have any wrinkles. Like, whoa, that's weird. Yeah, it is weird. I'm totally, I'm weirded out. I'm sorry. I'm like 60 is next. I'm like a month away from being 60, and I'm freaking out here, guys. Mm. If you never take a break, your eyes learn it's reversible. Okay, good. Um, uh, Sonia says, wait, hold on a second. I'm looking here. Jenny says, I'm only 35, really, and have calcium deposits in my eyes and actually been encouraged to use magnifiers for doing cross stitch. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sonia says, so now I have to try some 25 count. And Michelle Fuller says, I got some prescription magnifiers. Oh, I just got them and haven't got the lenses just right. I've sent them back twice. Catherine says, if you never take a break, your eyes learn it's reversible. Okay. And hi Lizzie, welcome in. And you know what? That is in the wrong spot. Or no, it's not. Yes, it is. Wait. I think that's in the wrong. Wait a minute. I think this one's in. I'm confused now. Okay, let me look at this. So this one is that top one, and that one's next to it. Okay, those are right. I think this one is wrong. So here's that one. Oh, here's. Okay, that one's that one. I think this one's wrong. That's okay. And that one's that one. Okay, those are right. And that one's. That one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's right. I'm like, my nose is right up against the magnifier. Okay, so this one here. Is right. Oh, okay. You know what? This one is right. I was just looking in the wrong spot. That's all. Yeah, oh, that's right. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Okay. See, sometimes you gotta, just take a minute and look at it again. And I was looking in the wrong spot completely. And that's okay. Now we got it. More relevant with distant vision. Okay. Well, that is one thing also. My eye doctor says that I'm extremely nearsighted, and my nearsighted vision is perfect. Like, if I take my glasses off, I can see, perfectly, but I have to be like right on top of it. It's really rough. So that's why, me going even closer helps. I do that a lot, often. Like, when I tell you guys I'm going to take my glasses off and look closer, it's because it's easier for me to see sometimes. But like, my vision, like this far, is not so great. And let's see. Hi, handmade. Welcome in. Catherine says, I love this piece. It will be so pretty when the flowers start filling in with the sparkle. Yeah. Christina says, just finished digitalizing a pattern. Put it in our Dropbox folder. It has my name. Okay. Can you convert it to a saga file? Of course. And hi, Lona. Welcome in. Ah, you just finished watching last night's stream. Oh, I was so tired last night. Sorry about that. And welcome in. I am struggling. I'm looking forward to the side quest tonight, guys. Oh, and I'm from California, so dude and guys is gender neutral, by the way. That's a really hard thing to break when you've been calling people guys and dude for a long time. I still call Alex's dad dude. I'm like, dude. Yeah. What is the side quest? It will be a printed kit. And so far, the only person who's responded is Christina, and she wants me to work on the sunset one. So that is what I'm thinking. Let's see. Let's do this the right way. That's 3 over, 3 down. Okay. I was like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, man. What about like every other word? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, like totally. Yeah, I always say that also. Lizzie says, what about like every other word? Yep. Yeah. And totally. And like awesome. Alex sounds like a Californian too. He's never even been there. And let's see. Christina says, growing up with Scooby Doo has made dude gender neutral for me also. Yeah, of course. And hi, Heather. Welcome in. And Lizzie says, Sunset 1, 2. Catherine says, I don't have any, but that's okay. No, you don't have to. Oh, I have 1 vote for Sailor Saturn. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so we have 2 Sailor Saturns and 2 stamped kit, Lona. So we have 2 Sailor Saturns and 2 Sunset. You guys. Yeah, I'm like starting to get into again printed kits or stamped kits. So yeah. I'm like eager to work on it again. Let's see. I can park that there. Okay, we finished that color. Oh. Whew. Okay, 5, 6, 4. So Sailor Saturn. Okay, there's 3 Sailor Saturns. No, it's okay. I don't mind. Both of them are lovely. Okay. So 5, 6, 4. Okay, not 2, 4. 6, 4. That's 2, 4. This is 6, 4. There's only 1 stitch. That's good. I'll put it on the board. Yeah, so it's a I have 2 painting fairy cross or printed kits. Michelle says sunset. Oh no, it's 4, 4, guys. How much was that kit? The Sailor Saturn. It was $39 or something. I don't think it was. It wasn't bad. Sorry, had to go for a snooze. I think sunset. That's what Allison says. Yeah, you better keep track for me, Christina. You know what? Supposedly, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me see if I figured out how to do this. No, I guess I don't know how to do that. Because I think you're supposed to be able to do a poll, but I'm not sure how to do that. Wait, maybe, oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me type it in. Haha. Oh, that's cool. We can do that. Okay. Which, oh, wait. No, that's not right. Wait a minute. I've never done this before, so I'm trying to figure out how this works. Wait, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe. Oh, let me see if I did this right. Sunset. I've never done this before, so. All right, let's see if that happened. Did I do it right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe. Did that work for you guys? Let me know. Okay. I saw a poll pop up. Is this fabric that I'm using now? This is DMC 25 count ungridded. It is super lovely. I just wish I could see it because I do love it. I love this fabric. It's really nice. I just can't see it. And that's a me problem, not the fabric's fault. Okay, we'll check the poll in a few minutes. I hadn't thought about that. I forgot we could do that. That's fun. So I'm going to do, this is a ninja stitch. So I'm gonna do a loop, start, and end. So we'll see if that works. I don't really care for that so much, but yeah, I don't know. See, that's the other thing that's so nice about like the 18 and 20 count is that this method that I've been doing, the Blue Stew method, works so well. It's really difficult on the 25 count. But that's just, also I'm straining a lot to see. But I'm only doing it every once in a while, so it's not like a huge deal. I'll live. Maybe. Ooh, did I do it? I think I did. There we go. So I'll give a few more minutes. I mean, there's not, well, wow, 39 people. Okay, well, I was going to say there's not a ton of people on, but 39, that's pretty decent. Thank you, guys. That is 564. So let me see. Ooh, okay. I'll give it a few more minutes. Let me cut this off. Hopefully the stitch stays. What? Oh, sorry. Catherine, you were talking about this fabric, correct? Yeah, this is DMC. It's really nice. It's soft. It's, like if I could see better, I could, it'd be really easy to look at, watch, but yeah, I can't see. Okay, wait, here, we got a parked thread here. Is that right? Yeah, it is. So to thread the needles, I actually even have to, I have to look outside of my glasses and like look through the magnifier to thread the needles. I mean, that's how bad my eyes are. Yeah, yeah. And we got a bunch of tufties everywhere. And oh, that I was like, what is that? Oh, I keep forgetting I have. I tacked down the 𝐒𝐀𝐋 so it wasn't getting. It kept getting in my way, so I tacked it down, and I forgot to clip it off, and now I think it's caught. That's okay. I'll cut it off later. 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Park that. Oh, you should do it. I don't know about the handheld scroll frames. Sorry. I don't actually know that at all. Do they have handheld scroll frames? I don't know about that. So which ones are you thinking about? Yeah, I recall someone saying their frames were really heavy. That's what Christina said. Yeah, but there are some smaller ones, but I really don't know, because like if you need one scroll frames, you need it to be as wide as whatever your project is. So, you know, like this project here, I have a scroll frame and it just barely fits in it. So, you know, that's kind of yeah. But there are like table holders and things like that aren't too bad, I think, anyway. Okay, so this is an intriguing idea. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I will do that. I'm like, there's a stitch here. It's like wrap stuff. I have a parked thread for this color down here. Oh wait, I can cut this. Oh no, I'm not gonna cut it off yet. Down here. And then I have one over here. So I think I'm gonna use this one, do these stitches and bring it back and park it again. Because yeah, why not? I'll do that. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's way over here. That's okay. I had tried on this pattern, I had tried doing Gemma's method on the other side. And then when I was working on it, I had watched a video of a YouTuber. Her name is Marika. She's here in Sweden, but I don't remember her website, her channel name, unfortunately. I need to go look that up because she had a really good tutorial on something similar to Gemma's method, but it was a little bit different. Wait, I didn't move that part there. And so what she said is she liked to start on the right side because then the parked stitches were away from the work and it was easier to get in there. So that's why I went over here to try that, and that's where that was. Lizzie says, "Oh, probably not good for me with my fiber-riddled arms and hands then." Well, you know, I think that you probably just need to, you have to buy some sort of something to hold it with. And there are a bunch of different options for that. So, you know, a lot of people have in our group have it. So you might check and see what other people recommend. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would check with everyone first. Okay, so 160. Let's see, 160. So I'll give let's see, you and me both, Lizzie. I'm currently using 𝐒𝐀𝐋, but they're too heavy now. If you find something that works, please share. So yeah, I don't hold my hoops. I have, because of my hand, I can't hold my hoops like that either. But I will say that the Morgan hoops are really light. They're really nice. I really like it, and it holds really tight. I've only had it this week. I haven't had it very long, but I'm in love. Yeah. And so yeah. Michelle says starting on the right, the way you just explained makes total sense. Yeah, it does. But now I do this parking, how I park now. It's a little bit different. And I found a lot of my patterns seem to flow better coming from the left. But one thing that Blue Sue says in one of her tutorials is that she snakes. So she'll go, left to right or right to left, and then she'll turn back around. So when I get over here, I'm going to do that. That's my plan anyway. Because it seems like it would be a really good thing. Lizzie says, Arlandria, I use Nurch hoops. They're light and give the tension I like. I just want to try something new, but I understand they're not for everybody. I loathe 𝐒𝐀𝐋. Yeah, 𝐒𝐀𝐋, nope, not for me either. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, but now I'm thinking when I work on Pride and Prejudice that I might need something like that for beading. So I'm still thinking about that, considering. But yeah. So yeah, I do think that it is an idea for, working. But we'll see, my plan is when I'm almost there, and then I'll just snake back. And what she said, Blue Sue said, was that it'll help you keep, I think she said she's left-handed, and she said that it would, it keeps you from relying on the same direction constantly. Let's see. Christina says, I don't have the same problem as Sue's and you guys, but I can recommend the Nurch lap stand. Yes, it's really nice. You can use it with hoops and scroll frames no thicker than 1 inch. Ebony says, I went to see if I could get a Morgan hoop for my larger focus. It's $40 for a 12-inch hoop. That's wild for me. Yeah, it was, mine's the 9-inch, and it was almost 400 krona. It helps with my hands not hurting so much, Christina says. The thing is, Ebony, is like, it's really good. I mean, it's holding. Like, look at this. I'm pushing on that. The fabric is giving, but it's not moving at all. I am in love with this hoop so much. I want more, but I also know that I can't afford it. And that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, the stand that Christina has is a really good one. They also, I don't know, the one I have, honestly, I love mine. My stand is great. It is a floor stand, but it has a hoop attachment which works awesomely. I can turn my hoop around. I can use, I have a scroll frame adapter, so you can put Q-snaps on that, and you can put scroll frames on there. Michelle M says, I'm really new to this. I've tried Q-snaps. I have a K Creations 4 set of rods and now our Arabesca, still working on my spot. Yeah, you have the same Arabesca I do, which is really awesome. I really love my Arabesca. And hi, Alyssa. I also have this other thing that I got from AliExpress that it's I'll show you guys later on that because it's over across the room. And it's one of these metal like boom arms, you know, like the scissor arm. And it has like a little adapter that holds the hoop. And when I'm not filming, recently I started using it again because like if I'm playing on the computer, I can have that on my desk and still stitch and watch movies and whatnot. Yeah, so I've started using that just for like little bits, not big amounts of stitching because it does move a lot. But it was really good for hoops, not thick hoops. You can't. Well, I did get my thicker Nurge hoop on there, but yeah, I'm not using that anymore because I've got this nice hoop. I love this hoop. It's awesome. I keep talking and oh, you know, let's check the poll. You guys done voting? It's 68% Sunset and 32% Sailor Saturn. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. It's been 15 minutes, 19 votes. Okay, guys, there's more of you in here. Do you want to vote some more? Let me know. Okay, I'll give you 5 more minutes or whatever until I forget again. Yeah, and I think that it took a while for me to find the right system for me because of my back pain and my neck. I have to be careful and my hand because stupid hand. Like I really love scroll frames and I loved my my table attachment that I had, but I couldn't sit in my chair and stitch there very long. And then also I had to look down because I'm super tall, and it made my neck hurt. So after a while, you know, I was avoiding stitching there because even though it was a great setup, it worked great. My neck hurt too much to do that. So yeah, I had to give that one up. But Christina used it for a while, so it was really good. I have put a picture of what I want from Painted Fairy in Discord. I may be able to get only one at that price. Okay, I had one of those arm things in the caravan, a bit shugly sometimes, but very handy. Can put a link in Discord. Okay, yeah. Because I will say that I used it for a really long time. And the problem is that I stitch in the well. And so I kept struggling with it because I honestly, not thinking, I was putting it in wrong. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to vote if you don't want to. No big deal, Barlow Bunny. And then recently I realized that I could just turn the little piece around and it would hook onto the hoop just fine. So yeah, and then how I sit, I rest my hoop on my belly because I have a quite a rotund belly, and it works great. You know, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's still wiggles a lot, so like I wouldn't use it for filming, but it's pretty useful for just relaxed stitching. God, I hope the doctor, they're talking about letting me have surgery for my, I have a, I don't know, it's a split stomach muscle, And so they're talking about letting me get the surgery to fix it. So maybe I won't look like I'm 9 months pregnant anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, my belly sticks out a lot. So it's stupid. And that's why my back is, well, my back's bad, but the belly thing doesn't make it any better. Do you want to see what they look like, Barla Bunny? I can show you guys really quick, I think. Let me see. I don't have a picture. I might have a picture. Yeah, I can show you on the web browser. Oh, I could drink a little bit of water. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Handmaiden. Oh, it's not this one. That one's so pretty though. I'll show you on the website. And I haven't copied it yet. Oh, you guys can see what the one I got. Gorgeous hummingbird. This is the one I bought today. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Nah. Okay, let's see if I got a better picture of it. There it is. That's the one I bought today. Yeah. Oh, Lizzie likes or Christina likes the one Lizzie has. Okay, we'll look at those in a second. Oh, come on. My tablet is so stupid. I swear. Okay, so here is Sunset. It is a Van Gogh series Sunset. I'm waiting for yeah. Let's see if there's a better picture. Oh, there's a better picture. Alyssa says, love the hummingbird. Break time from stitching. Had a bird bite me on the finger yesterday. Oh, ow. Sadly, so my finger is a bit sore today. It's making it hard to stitch. Ay, Jenny. What kind of bird bit you? And how did you let a bird bite you? Oh, maybe you have birds. I used to have birds. Birds bite me all the time. Let's see. I'm trying to get this to close. Okay, that was the sunset. And this is Sailor Saturn. That one's not Sailor Saturn. Which one's this? Okay, Christina, we need to know who this one is. Which one's the green one? I'm going to question Christina on all these. Okay, there's the green one. That's not the one I have. This one, I think this is Sailor Moon, right? The one with the long hair? Now, it is now a dead bird. Is it now a dead bird? Michelle Fuller wants to say. Dusky Head Conjure. Oh, okay, yeah. I have 6 now as of yesterday. Posted a pic of my newest baby I got yesterday. Ooh. Female Dusky Conjure in the cage with him. Didn't like me and chewed. Ah. Okay, and I don't know who this one is either. Or that one. This is the one this is Sailor Saturn. My friend used to have a conjure. That bird was so mean. Aw. Jupiter's green. The one with sunflowers. Okay, so we got to know what these ones are real quick. This one's Venus. Okay, so Jupiter, Venus. And this one. Okay, so the one with, it looks like roses. I'm waiting for Christina. Because I don't know anything about Sailor Moon, and I'm interested. I gotta know. I gotta learn. You have a cockatoo, lovebird, yellow-necked Amazon. Oh my gosh, Quaker parrot, and now a green-cheeked. Oh my gosh, so many birds. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this is Uranus, Mercury, Saturn. Oh, that one's pretty too. And the one with red and black, this one, I'm waiting for Christina. It's okay. I used to have what do you call them? Crested zebra finches. This is Mars. And the pink one, oh, that one's cute too. And I had cockatiels and lovebirds when I lived in the States still. Yeah, you know, one of my friends had a ferret and a bird, and the ferret ate the bird. Yeah. My cat did not bother my bird at all. My bird was definitely held his own. That that bird, the cat and the bird were all together. Sailor Chibi Moon. This one? Okay. Oh, there's still two more. Okay. And there's one with green hair. That one's really pretty too. Man, these are all really pretty. Sorry it's taking so long. I mean, I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I'm hardly stitching anyway. And I probably will forget these, won't I? No, I'm gonna copy that down so I remember next time. Because I actually really like these. Pluto. Okay, and then this one must be Sailor Moon, right? She has ponytails. All right, well, that's the choices we have. Sunset and Sailor Saturn. We're... Okay, and that was the last one, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, that was them. Those are so pretty. I love those. Okay. Well, that's what we have to choose from. And Lizzie says, I was the sort of child that was on Tom's and Sylvester's side. In reality, the last one is Sailor Moon. Unfortunately, they don't have Sailor Neptune, or I would do them all. In reality, the Mouse and Bird would have made it past the first episode. Wouldn't not have made it past the first episode. Besides, I always found Jerry and Tweety Bird annoying. Yeah. Well, I always loved birds. So yeah. I actually really like birds. Okay. So that's what we have to choose from. And I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. And yeah. Oh, cool. So I think that oh yeah, I was gonna look at the other thing. I think that Janine has Venus. That's right. I think we talked about that. Oh, let me check I was going to check this Discord real quick. I'm quite distracted today. This is a little hard to work on because it's so hard to see. But yeah. Okay. So let's see. Oh, this is Love Drunks. Yeah, Love Drunks. Malcolm Watson. Wow, you're getting there. That looks pretty good. And this is what it looks like. She's working on Wings of Love. Tweety is hilarious and so sad, sassy. I love Tweety Bird. Alyssa said I always preferred the Roadrunner. Yes, the Roadrunner is awesome. Okay, so that was Love Drunks. Let me see. Oh, okay, that was just that. Never mind. We got new. Do we have new people coming in? Welcome. If you're new, here's patterns. Okay. Oh, Lizzie. Yes. Yes. That one is so pretty. Oh. Okay, Lizzie. Go, 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 girl. Alyssa says, my husband is really into birds. Always excited to have a new Manny Jenny. Lizzie's mom's terrified of birds. Birds are okay. I love birds. So like I didn't have birds here either because my ex didn't like birds either. He didn't like horses. He didn't like birds. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, okay. Then this is what I don't think I can show you guys this on my tablet because Amazon's funky on my tablet. So you guys can check that out. Allison put some nice links for you guys. It's just really hard because the tablet. And here is Jenny's new baby. It's really dark. Oh, we can see it better on the telephone. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's really dark. It's a little bit hard to see. But that one, oh, look at this. Oh God, I love birds. Aw. So there's a cockatoo. And this is the Amazon, right? Sorry, baby. Okay. Sorry, baby dude. Wait, Venus. Wait a minute. I'm behind. I'm like, all of a sudden don't know what's going on. Okay. She has a phobia of them. Oh, yeah, I went and saw the birds. I grew up on the birds. I always, this is a lovebird. Aw. Lovebirds are sweet. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the green one was an Amazon, right? And this is a conure. This is a conure. I knew that. It's a conure, right? It's been so long since Mean Sucker. It's been a long time. And a cockatoo. Cockatiel. Aw. I had a white cockatiel, completely white cockatiel. Her name was Sweet Pea. She was the best. Oh, I loved her so much. But she got egg bound and died, unfortunately. I had to put her down. So yeah, okay. And Lizzie, I highly approve of your pattern. That is beautiful. Definitely. That's a Quaker. Okay. Instead of Minnie, it should have been a new baby. Yeah. I once brought an... oh my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lizzie said that she brought an injured pigeon in my arms. My mom, never seen her so scared before since. Aw, that's too bad. Well, yeah, the birds, that movie was, yeah. And you know what? I lived like 20 minutes from where that was filmed. So my mom loved that movie. We watched it all the time. But I was never really scared of, I was never scared of birds. We had birds like all the time. And yeah, I had this really nice aviary for my finches. It was great. Yeah, I had a bunch of finches and all my birds were named after, old TV shows. So Ozzie and Harriet, uh, Birdie and Sarah. Well, Sweet Pea was just Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea was after Popeye. Yeah. Hold on a second. It's like hopping here. Um, Hold on a second. I have to actually type something in. Okay. Um, yeah. Oh, I guess he's going to back to Free Teats tomorrow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm not getting very far on this, am I? That's okay. Okay, so let's change the poll here. Let's see, what do we got? So I'll end the poll now. It's been going for 34 minutes. We've got 25 votes. 25 votes, okay. And it is sunset. 68%. Yeah. I posted our little parakeet flaps. I love that name. That's so great. Mind you, she can be in the same room as rats. My phobia are vermin like rats and mice. Cows, just too scared of heights and crowds. Ah, I used to have cows or calves. Okay, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay. 169. I'm gonna work for like another 15 minutes, I think is good. Since I'm gonna start again later in a little bit, and we'll look at Michelle. We'll look at your parakeet later. Because this. I'm like wait, hold on a second. Where am I at? Oh my gosh, I'm not doing well with this. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Just keep telling myself, this is fairy floss. This is lovely floss. I love this floss. I love this fabric. I just wish I could see. Yeah. Yeah, I have phobias, but I don't have any phobias about animals. I love animals. Dogs and cats, and I actually had a rat for a while. I don't really love them, but yeah. Um, yeah, I used to not like small dogs until I had one, and I totally loved my little rat dog. He was so cute. He was so stupid though. No, he wasn't stupid. He was barky. Um, yeah. We he was a prog ratter. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm like, did something wrong, didn't I? No, okay, no, I'm fine. I'm like, what? I can't read. Um, so he was smart like a prog ratter, and had the he was lazy like a chihuahua because he was a prog ratter chihuahua mix. Um, but then he was also stupid like a chihuahua too sometimes. It was pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, but I miss him. He was a really fun dog sometimes too. Um, oh, um, let's see. Alyssa says, I do have a thing against small snakes. Yeah. Christina's phobia is like millipedes and the like. Okay. Yeah. Ants. I can't do ants. I absolutely cannot do ants. Yeah, I got bit by red ants when I was little, and so I freak out about them. Used to freak out about them. I mean, I don't ever see them anymore, but um, I was delirious because I had appendicitis, and I thought there were ants crawling all over my bedroom because that's my that is my, like I am bugged about that. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Yeah, so I don't do ants. Yeah. Barky is an understatement of the year. Yeah, he was really, really barky, wasn't he? But he was also super sweet when he wasn't barking. Well, he's a Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas are very territorial and bark a lot, and they're very one person. And he did not suffer anyone else. So he was like my dog, and that's it. So yeah, it was a little rough. He liked Christina's dog though. He would play with Christina's dog. But yeah, bark, 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 bark. Christina says, "Woman, you were the only one who liked that dog." I know, I can't help it. He was so cute. Um, oh, um, Lizzie says, "I love small dogs. My favorite breed is King Charles Spaniels, and Jack Russells. I really like Jack Russells too." And Alyssa says, "I'm still healing from 4 bites I got from fire ants. They're really bad here in Oklahoma this year." Yeah. Those when I lived in Nevada, there was this place out in the schoolyard that we all used to, it was like far enough away from but we used to hang out there, I don't know why, but, um, and, is this right? Yeah, it is. There were, I didn't realize it, but there was fire ants out there, and I was up against the tree sitting there just messing around, and, got bit really bad. They were in my shirt, and I didn't know what it was, and I went back to the classroom, and I was like, yeah, my teacher didn't like me. She was really mean. She for some reason didn't like me at all. And she's like, "What's wrong with you? Do you have ants in your pants?" I go, "No, but something is hurting me." And I had ants all up in my shirt. I mean, I had like a ton of them, and it was like crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I was traumatized. Well, it didn't help that that teacher was a witch with a bee. Yeah. I mean, my mom is a witch, and my mom almost got her fired because she was so mean. Yeah, life. Yeah, so I think that's my only phobia really is ants. Well, it's not even a phobia. It's just like I don't like them. I don't want them. Yeah. Um, And Alyssa says, "I'm a bull breed dog girl. We used to have 2 pit bulls. Now we have 2 Frenchies. I love Frenchies. They're so cute. They're so cute. I actually like pit bulls too. But yeah, we have they're not pit bulls. What is it? It's the one that everyone always thinks they're pit bulls, but lives in the building. It is such a beautiful dog. It was a puppy when I first moved in here, and it's so beautiful. Um, yeah, but I decided I'm not having any more pets. I don't need any right now. It's too much. I can't even take care of myself. I mean, I can, but it's too much for me. Seriously, 1 stitch. There better be a good reason for these 1 stitch wonders here. I used to have a rough collie too, um, but he was afraid of everything. He was so pretty, but he was just afraid of everything, and he had a bad stomach all the time. It was sad because it wasn't any fun to have a dog that was sick all the time. I'm like, ugh. Okay. Let's see. 224. I think I'm gonna end up stopping this pretty soon because I'm like feel like I'm done. I'm done with this project. No, I'm only kidding. I don't know why, but today it's not hitting. It's not hitting how I want it to hit. Staffordshire Terrier. Yes, you're right. That's the one. A Staffordshire. Or it might have been there's another one. No, I think it's that. Yeah, I think it's that. It's one of those terriers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's really big, just meaty. Yeah. But the guy who owns him, he's not super friendly, so I always like say hi and, oh, she's gotten so pretty, or whatever, and that's about it. That's about as far as we get with knowing anything. But I've seen it since it was a puppy. It's super adorable. Okay. Right? Right. Okay. I'm like, am I right on this stitch or not? Oh, on it. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Our favorite kid is out there. Mama! No, he's not. It's another kid. Wait, nope, it is him. He's got a certain kind of voice. Something about it. Hi, Clara. Welcome in. You got here just as I'm getting ready to leave pretty soon. But I'm going to be back with a side quest later tonight. I'm not sure. I'm going to eat dinner. It's 6:30 now. So I'll eat dinner and come back. Let's see, where should I put this? I'll come back in a little bit. Oops. I could never, wait, let's see. Mama. Yeah, Alyssa says, Mama. Yeah. Miss Mischief says, I could never do a live video with me stitching. I have times where I have to get up and walk away from a project. It would happen to me during this live stream. Well, actually, there was one time I was like, I don't want to work on this. And I was like, I switched projects. I nearly was there today with this because this is kind of irritating me. But I do want to work on it. I do. Wait, sorry. Should I go live today and sign out when you come back in? And Clara says, I love me purples and tans together. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. It's really going to be pretty. I was going to come back like, let's see, it's 6:30 now. Like, usually like 2 hours. I usually come back like 2 hours after because that gives me time to eat and do a couple things. So it's up to you, Natty. If you want to or whatever, let me know. I'm going to sew some ends in here instead. I'm ready for that. Sorry. Like, no, she's covering again tonight, supposedly. I haven't been on Facebook, but Allison said that she posted earlier. So I was going to go live again later. So we were going to do side quest again. Wait, there's only 3 on that one. Lizzie says no, Clara. She has to fill in. And Clara says, awesome. Natty and Sue's to the rescue. Yes. And then you get to hear the emergency services now. Another hot and humid day in Texas for Clara. Ooh. Yuck. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I am going to, I'm just, no, yeah. I'm going to do this stitch here. Right? Yeah. And then go over here with it. Like do a little bit of little creative stitching here. Do one here. Don't want my I don't want my threads to go over the back, but I want to do this stitch. I want to leave it. There we go. Okay. It's kind of neat because it's really dainty. I like that about stitching with this fabric, but then it's also it's really stressful because it's so hard to see. I'm like, kind of, yeah. Okay, and then we're done with that one. All right, so I'm just stitching in the parked threads because I'm like tired of doing stuff. And that was that. Let's see, what should I stitch? Wait, I could do it after you get off, or I could do it later. Yeah, okay, so it's up to you. What time? I'm gonna come back about 2 hours, around 8:30 my time. Yeah, it's 6:30, almost. It's 6:30 now, so I was thinking like 8:30. That's pretty good because then I don't stay up too late, and then I would finish around the time when It's like 6 your time, I think, Natty. Unless you want to do it earlier, and I can, I can come. You can do it until I get back, or whatever. Let me know. What are you gonna work on? Got to know what you're gonna work on. I can do Painting Fairy, or I can do Counted Beautiful Place, Neko Hotel, Dream of Wolves. Ooh. Excuse me. What do you guys think? You know what? Do a Painted Fairy. We got to see what you got. Well, that's what I think. Beautiful Place is also super lovely. I love that piece. That one's so nice to stitch. It's like comfortable. I really like it. Neko Hotel is, yeah, there you go. Lizzie says, Painting Fairy, make it a themed evening. Yeah, there you go. Is your channel name the same as here in the chat? I believe that it is. I think it's Life with Natty. Yeah, isn't it, Natty? Okay, Underwater World or European Town or My Painting Fairy ones. Underwater World. Oh, yeah, because I was looking at that pattern earlier. Yeah, do that one. I mean, that's what I think. You can choose something. You don't have to choose that. Alyssa says European Town. And Clara says Underwater World. Oh, I bet Christina would like Underwater World too. I know my BFF. She likes the Underwater World stuff. Underwater World, yeah. Suki says Underwater World. Don't like dolphins, but whatever. Yeah, dolphins, they're cool, but they can also be assholes, from what I understand. I used to always think dolphins were the best, but then I found out that they can be little bits of assholes. I grew up with Flipper. Everyone loved Flipper. And is that here? No, maybe. There's a parked thread there. I cannot see where I'm at. It's parked thread there. Oh, that's not parked. Okay, I see. Oh, I keep forgetting about this one. Let me see if I can fix this. It's a tufty that I tuftied. Okay, there we go. Okay, I thought that was a parked thread, but it wasn't. It was the, yeah, that. But there is a parked thread there. What is that then? That's parked, right? Or is that a stitch? Oh no, that's a stitch. Okay, never mind. Okay. See, I can't even see it. I'm like, where am I? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good, I think. Okay, I think we're back on track. That looked like a parked thread, and so I was struggling with figuring it out. It wasn't. It was a stitch. Jeez. Seriously. Okay, let me look at the chat again. I was focusing. Oh, let's see. I hate dolphins. They're evil. No preference from Michelle. Catherine says they're evil. Dolphins are evil. Clara says I started craft cupboard last night. Ooh, nice. Working on the outside shelf. Alyssa says, so long and thanks for all the fish. Yeah. Really? I never heard, Clara says, really? I never heard they're mean. 42, Alyssa, 42, Christina says, yes, that's the answer of life and everything. They swim in circles around dolphins. They don't like to suffocate them, among other things. Yeah, they're bad. Yeah. Yeah, they're bad. Yeah. We won't talk about them. I will not mention that part. Okay, so I did those. I will park that there. Okay, I have two more. I think there's two more. Let's see. There are two more. Let's do this one first. I'm just gonna do these two, and then I think we'll end it. Because my booty is starting to hurt. I need to get up and move around so my booty doesn't fall asleep. I think I'll use my cushion. I love my new chair. It's awesome, but like my tailbone does not like it too long. I swear that kid has one volume. That's so weird. Oh, school can't start soon enough, can it? No, I'm joking. It's okay. I like kids. I guess Alex is going back to Free Teats tomorrow. Interesting. I did not know that. That's because, because he's 18 now, all of these things are like all messed up. Like, we usually have like an app that can check for schedule and all that stuff, right? And because he's 18 now, he's considered an adult, and so the app doesn't work anymore. So I have no idea what the schedule is. It's just crazy. I mean, yeah, I could look it up. That's fine, but it's kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, we moved. Warning, I have babies. They are loud. Oh, we are okay. I'm joking. I'm joking about babies. That's fine. So yeah, they're smart enough to be as cruel as us. Exactly. They're like people, can be horrible or not. Christina and Catherine have the same mind. Setting up right now. I like kids. Alyssa says, I like kids. I can give them back. Yeah, I always loved kids until I had my own. No, I love my kid. Jenny says she goes back to school on Tuesday as a teacher. Oh, that is stupid. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do this last thread and then I'm going to end it. And I will work on the sunset tonight. And Natty. Oh, as if he spontaneously. Oh, yeah, exactly, Catherine. As if he spontaneously totally changed at 18. Actually, at 14, I think all of, like, he medically could make up his own mind and stuff, even though he's, you know, cognitively not able to do that. Legally, there's all that. Um, we do have like power of attorney and all that. So that's all taken care of, but it's still like, yeah, it's weird. Um, but it's like that in the States too. I, as you know, I like a little bit of true crime. And there was this case, I don't even know what happened with it, in Washington State, where an adult, he was 21, autistic person, got, was disappeared. He disappeared. And they think somebody picked him up. They have no idea where he was. His parents, because he had just turned 21, his parents hadn't taken care of all the legal stuff. And the guy left with his iPad, and they were like, well, we could trace it, trace the iPad. And they're like, because they didn't have power of attorney, Apple would not help them. So they couldn't trace where the guy was, even though he had his iPad with him. So I don't actually know what happened to him, but it was really sad. Yeah. But so when I saw that, I was like, I talked to my ex, and my ex was already, he's like, I'm already on it. He'd already taken care of it. So because that's like really, really scary. Can you imagine? So his parents couldn't do anything about it because he was 21, even though mentally he was 5. It was just like crazy. I don't know. Don't know what happened. Because it wasn't really, there was also another one in another missing person, that one of the places I watched was covering, and same thing. The guy was like 22 or something, and because they considered him an adult, they wouldn't find him. You know what I mean? Um, um, it's, Alyssa says it's crazy. It's already time to go back to school. Yes, it is. You mean your doesn't, Catherine? Wait, hold on a second. Yes, it's crazy how everything changes when they turn 18. I told my daughter who needed special education services, you need to add and involve mom in everything. Yep, exactly. I know my eldest needs help and it's so hard. Catherine said that. We're all linked on Apple, so I can always find him and he can find me. Yeah, yeah. So like we were gonna get him, he had a smartwatch. Well, not a smartwatch. We had a watch that we could track him with, but he won't wear it. He doesn't like wearing it. So, yeah. So, yeah, that didn't work. Not in the UK. School starts in September, Lizzie says. Yeah, well, he's not starting school yet. He starts free teeds, which is like daycare for special needs kids. Well, free teeds is like daycare, but he goes to one that's meant for older special needs kids. So, and that's because I think his dad's going back to work. His vacation's over. Okay, so I didn't get very far, but that's okay. We'll leave it there. That's such a mess. It's such a mess. But it looks pretty good though. I'll need to do that color because that looks funny. But it doesn't look too bad. There's still a little bit of confetti. Well, it's not too bad, confetti. This is 3861. I'm going to do these stitches real quick because I can't leave those ones. Yeah, so I guess he's going back to school because his dad asked about his lunch bag, so, or not school. Did you say Alex came to get yarn? Is he knitting? No, I think his dad said something about he wanted to make a tag to hang on his guitar. So he has some sort of some sort of thing that he has some sort of idea, but you know, like he can't explain it to us. So he came up and said he wanted some black yarn, and I was like, what kind of yarn? What do you want it for? So I actually had to ask his dad. So his dad told me. So yeah, no, he just wants to hang a tag off his guitar. One of them, he's got like 20. I don't know. He's got so many guitars. Like, I don't even think he knows how many guitars he has now. All right, I'm going to do these 3 stitches, and then I'm going to get ready to go. Christina says, we have a few more weeks before school starts in Sweden. Yeah, I think it's like the 3rd week in August or something, usually. Something like that. But Alex still has 2 more years left. The program he's in is a 4-year program. Usually they're only 3, I think, for gymnasium. I don't even know how to say that right. For the, well, it's not even the equivalent of high school in Sweden. He goes to like trade school. So he has another 2 years left. His special course has 2 more years left. So yeah, so that's also kind of weird. You know, he's 18, but he's going to be at school for another 2 years. So, you know, I still have to do all that stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, Alex is not interested in knitting at all. He's never been interested in knitting, but he always knew that it was something that calmed me down. And when I would get mad early when he was little, he would go and grab my knitting and push it in my arms. When he wanted to get away with something, like if he was trying to be sneaky, he'd go get my knitting so that I would be knitting so he could get into something. I swear. He is very smart. Yeah. Okay. So I finished those 3 stitches. Lizzie says, I worry about my sister. She's almost 2-hour drive from where I live. I'm scared of anyone trying to take advantage of her. Yeah. Does she have anybody that helps her? Alex can't be alone. He's never going to be able to be alone. That's just the way it is. And especially now that he has epilepsy, we're absolutely not leaving him alone. So, okay. I'm going to go eat dinner and come back. Are you set up, Natty? Let me know, because I will go to your channel and watch while I eat dinner. And then I'll set up for the Van Gogh sunset. And yeah. So 3.5 hours. We did pretty good. We were distracted a lot. 158 stitches. Oh, man. That was actually pretty bad compared to what I usually do. I was really distracted today, though. But that's okay. Yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in about 1.5 hours, or whenever Natty finishes. So I'll set it up to work on the sunset. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.